Welcome back. Man, oh man, what a day. We talked about this bounce and we were waiting on it to happen. We talked about the entry and wow, did it pay, right? Like I said, if you're new to the channel, this is Talk Stocks with B. Please subscribe, leave a like, share the video if you like the content. But let's get into exactly what happened today. Let's talk about SPY to begin with. We talked about this trend line. I made my video last night and we talked about this trend line right here. And we got the bounce that we were talking about. Did we get it to 400? No. Is 401 or 403 still possible? Absolutely. But as a trader, was it a smart thing to at least take half your profits today? Absolutely. That's exactly what I did, and I hope you guys did too. Let's always make sure that we should secure profits. Whenever we up, the number one thing you want to do as a stock trader is take profits. And that's exactly what happened today. We had a monster move by SPY, 7-point move, and that was enough to take profits for me. Did I take all my profits off the table? Absolutely. Am I still holding long-term puts? Absolutely. Is there more room to the upside? I think we can still get to 402 or 403. Here's why. Right here, I am looking for SPY to retest this blue line over here. Let me drop it down, use a different chart for you guys right here. And then pretty much we're falling into this trend right here, right? And what I want to see SPY do is I would like to see SPY retest this trend. And this trend is still going, and 402 is in play. We still got 402 in play. Could that happen? I have no clue what this line is, so hopefully I didn't mess it up this bad. I'll go back into one of my other videos. My previous charts and look, because I have no clue where it was, but whatever. Anywho, that being said, I think it was down here though, truth be told. Yeah. That being said, I believe we still have more room to the upside. But I did secure profits, and I'm still holding long-term puts. So let me just nip that in the butt right there. But where do I see SPY heading at? And if this is the start of a bull run, so we can take at these leaps right here. So look, we had the low over here, 362, and then we went up for a couple of days. Same thing over here, and we went up monsterly. So what's stopping SPY from getting back to this level right here, which is around 424? It's possible. We can trade sideways for a week or two until a next catalyst. So be careful, guys. What I would say for me is that we have these levels over here, 407, and then over here, which is around like 423. These are all possible moves for SPY. But what I do think is going to happen, I do think we're going to test that blue line and then reverse back down, because we just take a look back at these previous moves off this red trend. We made new lows, right? New lows. So I guess we're gonna have to make a new low again, correct? That's what I'm going off of. But for the short term being, I do think we can see some green tomorrow in the market, or possibly on Friday. Like I said, I was hopeful that we will end the week green, and it looks like we're on pace to do that. So shout out to the team for being a part of this move, and I hope you guys secure some profits. What exactly is going on with Tesla? What exactly is going on with NIO, GME, and we got Nvidia? We got a ton of stocks to talk about, and I'll be honest, I only looked at one stock throughout the whole entire market, and that was SPY. I lied, and Apple too. So let's get into Apple, and what do we have here with Apple? So Apple, is flirting with this support line that we keep talking about. Today, I think it dipped to 153. I told you guys that unless it closed under 152, I was not getting out, and we didn't. So we made it back above this support line right here. So what do I expect from Apple? I am looking for Apple to retest this line one more time. 158, people. 158. we also, if we throw on some MAs right here, you know, you can see that it's flirting around here, and I would like to see a nice bull trap for Apple. That's what I'm waiting on to get back to shorting, you know, really nicely. And I think Apple is going to pay huge, people. I think it's going to pay huge when it's time to short. But let's get on to Tesla. Tesla, man, oh man, it was a monster. We talked about this last night. I said it could make it up to 286 this week, and we are already at wow, 9-point move. I didn't even see that. Wow, that is incredible. We are at 283, so $2 short. So if you got into that, congrats to you. Let's see what Tesla's looking like, right? So we're going against this 8 MA right here, and it's a dogfight. So hopefully we can see Tesla test this and hit a double top on the weekly for the 288. And yeah, let's see how Tesla, if I was a short, I would enter there. But knowing Tesla, you know, you can trap a lot of shorts there, and it can head back up to this line over here. But 288, if you wanted to get in short, maybe 2 to 3 weeks out, or even buy those 230 puts that, as I was telling you guys about, that expire in November. 288 will be your entry point, and make sure you give yourself time, maybe a month or two, possibly even to November, and I guarantee you will hit. That's right. I am not a financial advisor. Do not listen to anything I say. Tesla 230 puts. You never know. We'll leave it there. Let's get on to Nvidia. I noticed something sweet with Nvidia. I noticed that Nvidia was basing. It was basing. It's been basing, pretty much consolidating, and I do think, you know. So as you can see, you know, we had we had this wicked candle right here, but then we popped right back up, and then we went down for 2 days, right? But then we stopped, and then today was pretty much sideways. So what is that telling you? We are about to see another move from Nvidia, whether that's to the upside or down. I think personally, I think it's to the upside. I think we need to squeeze some shorts real quick, but eventually, like I said, I do think Nvidia is heading to 100. My chart and thesis has never changed, but we won't see 100 until we get through 125. So if you wanted to be short Nvidia, 125 out the money puts will be a great entry sometime this week. Or I am bearish on Nvidia. It's about to consolidate, and we are about to see a big move. You know, it's consolidating, it's basing. So expect a big move from Nvidia, whether it's to the upside or downside. 125 out the money puts if you want to play that way. But honestly, this is one of these stocks where you need to just stay sidelined if you can't manage risk, because this move is going to be to the upside, and it will be violent, or it will be to the downside, which will be violent too. And I'm talking about 10 to 15 point move coming soon near you. Let's get into NEO. Now, NEO has been bearish, and you know, I've been telling you guys the chart is super bearish, and we pretty much have been falling each and every day. EPS came out, NEO popped, right? But where did it pop to? And we can take a look at the weekly trend right here, and we can see exactly when we dive into this channel right here. See how we have this trend right here when we broke that, right, with this violent red candle. And this is exactly where NEO stopped at in its tracks today. It tried to get back above this trend, and it paused, which is super bearish. The week is not over. We still have Thursday and Friday, so we can give NEO an opportunity. But what I would say is that if NEO closes below this level once more for the week, it's time to go in even more on NEO on shorts. And remember, when I started this talk about NEO, I was bullish, but the charts are telling you. Look at that retest right here, right? We retested, and it was a huge fail. We dropped all the way down to $37. It was only up 37 cents. So that tells you exactly what's going on with NEO. Let's get into GME. I I am still bearish on GME. I still think GME is to head into $6 or $7, I believe, which is what I called. We had a nice pop after hours, $2.71. So, but just look at that. Look at this. Look at these trends. Look at these drawdowns. We have these pop-ups, right? And then we continue sending down, and you see this pop-ups, and now we're going back down, and we have to go back to the this channel right here, and that's going to be around $8 is looking like, or not knowing exactly when it's going to get there, but as you can see, the bottom of this trend, unless we go straight down today, it'll be $10, but it gets lower and lower. What I would like to see for GM to do is something similar to what we're seeing for Nvidia. I would like to see a pop-up on GME and then a consolidation or a basin for a next leg down. Or it doesn't even have to pop up. It could just be consolidating, and we'll see their next move down. So still bearish on GME. That has not changed. Trying to go over all my stocks. We talked about NEO. We talked about SPY. We talked about Tesla. We talked about Apple. I haven't talked about Snow in a little bit, but so let's see what Snow has to offer to us. I believe I had something I wanted to point out. Yeah, I remember now. But like I said, if we take a look at Snow, it's basing, so it's about to make another move. It's going to be a big move, and I'm assuming the market is about to make a huge move. Nice move by Snow today, $7, but as you can see, it didn't really pass this high right here. So we could see a move to this 182 level right here. So keep an eye on that level right there, 182 on Snow, and make your judgments off of that. I say it goes back down. So yeah, there's that. But I wanted to talk to you guys about another stock. I wanted to add another stock to the conversation, and that is Walmart. And I like what I'm seeing here from Walmart, right? So as you can see, Walmart, I haven't charted this in a long time, so be careful. Sorry about my chart, but I'll fix it up in time being, soon. And if we take a look, we can see that Walmart has been going up, down, and then it made it over here, and then it popped up back, right? It popped all the way out of this channel, and then it dropped back in, and it's just been basing. And then we had this candle right here. Now look at this nice green candle. I believe Walmart is going to test this level right here, 136. I believe we are about to get into this gap fill zone again. Well, I didn't see this part of green over here, so I'm assuming we're going back up to 142 and possibly to fill this gap. So keep an eye on Walmart. I didn't enter today, but I do plan on entering Walmart. I will call it out when I do. I do think when the market starts to go down, Walmart will be trending in the opposite direction. Yeah, and what a week in the market. As you can see, we had some monster moves by the S&P, SPY, and NASDAQ, QQQs. So, shout out to the market for, staying true to what we thought was going to happen. Hope you guys took some profits. I love talking stocks with you guys. Talk stock with B is where you need to be. We're all about the money. We're all about making sure that people make the right trades, get in at the right time, and don't be intimidated by market moves. Because we could have easily sold. And I just want to talk about something. And now that I think about it, I want you guys to understand exactly what happened. Okay, so when we go back to SPY and we take a look back at SPY, we've been following this play, right? And pretty much what happened was that we brought the bottom. Remember, if you go watch my videos, we brought this candle right here, this daily candle, and then we spiked up. And remember what happened, right? What did I say? I said take profits and use that profits to play to the upside again, because I don't think SPY is done going up. And pretty much the next day we went down $2 on SPY, and That was your golden opportunity if you didn't get in the previous day after taking profits. And look exactly what happened today. You was able to take more profits. So never be shy to take profit, because when you have profit, you have leverage. When you have leverage, you can understand risk, you can manage risk, you can take risks. And that's exactly what happened today. I'm still holding calls, but obviously I'm long-term puts. So talk stocks with B. Let's get into it. Please subscribe, drop a like, share this video if you like the content, and I'll see you guys later.